research has said that once we start writing down whatever we're listening, we have 80% more possibility to actually make it ours. So to actually, bring it in our lives. So I really want to encourage you every time that I say to you, write this, or maybe you want to take some notes, to actually do that, because it will really help you make the most out of your time. Speaking of that, I see many of you are coaches. Many of you are at Global Academy of Coaching graduates. Many of you are friends. And in coaching, we always start with the end in mind. Just like Covey said in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, always begin with the end in mind. So in order for the reticular activating system to be activated, I want to invite you to think and write down what would you like to get with you at the end of the masterclass. This way, you will enable a part of your brain that is actually gonna seek for ways to make this happen. So please write in the chat, what do you want to get with you at the end of the masterclass? Let's activate this reticular activating system. What would you like to get with you at the end of the masterclass? Let's see. Nice. Women's uniqueness in business. Really, I love this. Yes, this is what we're going to touch base together with Olga. Write it in the chat for everyone to feel, not a private message to me, to feel more empowered. Yes. To learn how to build my business. Beautiful. Tools for businesswomen that excel and are happy. Yes, because we really don't want to focus on excelling without being happy, do we? Level up my energy. Of course, Mariam. Of course, we're going to do this. And I'm so happy that we're going together in London. How to build a business from scratch. Okay, we're not going to focus on that, but you will definitely learn some really, really great tools. Okay, Elena, based on that. Excellent. What else? What do you want to get with you at the end of the masterclass? Lisa, Angela, Dragana, Lisa. Oh, Lisa. How to expand my network nationally by connecting with women leaders. Oh, yes, we definitely are going to do this. Excellent, excellent. Beautiful, beautiful. What else? To attract high-paying clients and have an easy flow. Dimitra, I love this. Great. We're going to talk about income, about how to make, the process of actually making money. And yeah, we're definitely going to do this. So all of you, please, knowledge from expertise woman. Excellent, Angela. Yes, you're definitely going to get knowledge. I want from you something much more specific, Angela. Okay. So that we activate your ass towards something really specific. Sharadha says, congratulations, Dale, and thanks for the invitation. Always happy. Busy schedule. Would love to know how to take new customers that appreciate my ideals and help them to have highest values in life. Excellent. I love this. I love this. I love this. Great. So let me see if we are on the same page. Okay. You are the right place if you have a great life. So, Olga's here. Yes. Olga, we're so excited that you're here. We just started sharing with all the participants what they want to take with them at the end of the masterclass, so that they start activating their reticular activating.
I would love to share my joy being part of this wonderful session. I just want to preempt. Do I have a camera access or not? Can you see?
Yeah, we can see you. You're gorgeous.
Oh, fantastic! Because I cannot see myself, but maybe it's better. If you talk about success, it's better not to see yourself. But you can see me, yes? Just I don't.
We can see you. Yes, it's great. So let's see if you're in the right place, my beautiful friends. You have a great life. Tap yes. Tap yes if you have a beautiful life. You have a great life. Tap yes. Go ahead. Tap yes if you have a great life. All of you. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, Luna. Tap yes, 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 yes. And I just want to give you a heads up that Luna is here with us because she was not feeling very well. So it's the first masterclass I take her with me. In case she starts barking, okay, know that it's okay. Say hi. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we all have a great life. Excellent, we do. But tap yes if you want to be more. Tap yes if you want to be more. Yes, 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 Georgia. Yes, Eva. Yes, Angela. Excellent. You want to? Yes, Elena. Yes, yes, Lisa. Excellent. Tap yes now. Yes, Dimitra. If you feel held back from thoughts, circumstances, and others, tap yes. If you feel this sometimes, you feel held back. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, today this is what we're going to work on. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful friends, this is what we're going to work on. And I really just want to say that you're in a great place. If you really want to help others, feel inner harmony, enjoy, and create a career where you support people to take their lives to the next level. So I always believe that all of us, no matter what is the job that we do, we're here actually to help people to take their lives to the next level. I really believe that we're here for a higher reason. So this is me. This is my mentor, Jack Canfield. He's the #1 success coach in US. I've been blessed to be his mentee since the beginning of my career in 2007 when I started. I studied coaching. He has been supporting me. Here I'm with Brenna Bouchard, one of the best trainers in the world, high performance coaches in the world, with Steve Forbes. In the in India, speaking in India, speaking in Cyprus, speaking in Bali, in Singapore, writing autographs for one of my #1 bestsellers, in 2 TEDx events, and of course in Greece, you're no one if you haven't been in TV and done a TV show with Elen Menegaki. So I have done that too. And this qualifies as being a contributor in Forbes for some people here. And here are some pictures from the House of Commons. Olga, there you are too. From our stage, from the Creative Woman previous conference that we had. And of course, the most important development and what I've brought in my life is Joy, my daughter, who's now 7.5. And this was me in 2007. In 2007, I had a breakdown. I had a perfect life, which did not suit my needs and my wants. I was making a lot of money. I had an amazing boyfriend and I was traveling in the best places in the world, but something was missing. Something was missing. And I realized with coaching that what I wanted to do is to bring something more, to create a business that would make an impact and help people to actually take their lives to the next level. And it was a journey of awakening. And ever since, with the support of coaching, this is what I'm doing. In my mission is to lead high-end targets through creative flexibility in order to empower people to take action, feel secure, and get the greatest value from their future. So this is what I do. This is where you will see me thrive. And in Global Academy of Coaching, we train over 1 million high achievers to become top coaches and leaders in the world. Now, we will discuss about the 5 secrets to empower, elevate, and excel. And the 3 secrets that I'm going to share with you are the top 3 secrets that I believe are most important and that come from the 17 years that I'm running my business. I'm running my business pretty successfully. I have only bankrupt the business once, and I'm very proud of that. It was a very difficult time, but then I found out that if you haven't bankrupt your business, you're not gonna actually grow it. So that was something really interesting. And this is a gift that I just wanted to throw here so that we would laugh. I think it's quite funny. And I would love us to see us at a certain point going like this. And it's not about having money, it's about creating value to other people, that this value translates into an energy. So I'm going to work more on that. Now, the number one secret for me is to actually understand who you are. And I would like you to write this down. Understand who I am. It's so important. If we don't know who we are, then unfortunately, we cannot understand what is the value that we're bringing in these people, in this world. So I call this unleashing your inner leader. I know that you all have a leader, otherwise inside, within, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So what I want to invite you is to actually share with me what you believe a leader is. What do you believe a leader is? Let's say, please share in the chat. What do you believe a leader is? Excellent, beautiful. What do you believe a leader is? Who makes other people follow you and do what you do? Great. Someone with vision, empathy, who inspires others and creates other leaders. Beautiful, Elena. Someone that can feel themselves and others. Yeah, this is a high empath. Great, great. What is your definition of a leader? Someone that inspires others and creates heroes. Oh, I love this. A teacher, a mentor, a trainer, someone who people like and trust and guides others' success. Yes. A person with fantasy. I love it. You see, isn't it incredible that each and every one of us, we have a different kind of definition for a leader? Excellent. Excellent. Share more. I would love to hear more from you. What do you believe a leader is? So a leader is someone who is in charge of organizing, guiding, and managing others. They're visionaries who motivate and encourage their team to reach the desired outcome. Understanding what leadership entails is essential to your success if your duties call for you to lead others. This is from Wikipedia, okay? So who is in charge of organizing, guiding, and managing others? Someone who can potentially guide you with his vision and wisdom, someone who inspires and motivates people to reach their full potential. For me, a leader is someone who can actually create other leaders. For me, a leader is someone who can create other leaders. And this is a very big differentiation point in Global Academy of Coaching in the way that we are actually teaching, because as I very often say in the classes, I don't want to create mini me's. Okay, I don't want to create people who are mini Jills in coaching, but what I really want is each and every one of us to share our own uniqueness and find our own voice. Okay, so it's so important. And this is the one thing that I would like you to get from this masterclass, to find your own voice, find out who you are and how you want to be leading. I think this is essential. And in order to actually do this, it's so important that you know what your strengths are. So now let's work a little bit deeper. Please share with me, what are your strengths as a leader? Okay, what are your strengths as a leader? And I will share mine too. What do you believe are your strengths as a leader? Empathy. I love it. What else, though? Dimitra, imagination. I love it. So you can probably see forward, if I understand correctly, Femi. Empathy, great listener, curious, seeing the best in people. Beautiful, beautiful. Positiveness and energy. I love it. Great. But what are your strengths as a leader? Please, all of you share. Building other people, leaders, by understanding who they are and what they need. I love it, Elena. Bravo. Pure vision, compassion, and healing power spiritual. Beautiful. I love it. People tend to come to me for advice. Beautiful, Lisa. I love it. My listening skills. Bravo. Excellent. So it's so important that you become crystal clear on your strengths, okay, as a leader. But a strength becomes an asset if you use it. Write this down. A strength becomes an asset only if you use it. And it's so important to realize it. Now, there will be definitely days when you finish your work as a business owner, and you're gonna be feeling like this. Have you been here? Have you ever been feeling like this? You finish, a day, and you think that everything in the background is just burned down, and you tap yes if you have ever felt this. But you see her, yeah, but you see that she's a leader, okay, because she's walking towards the vision, she's walking towards the goal, and she's so determined that you believe that she's going to make it happen, correct? So this is the image that I want you to have for yourself, to actually make this, to actually be like this, so determined whenever you face difficulty and things do not go well, and all the things that happen to us, to have this vision of her. Okay, you promise you're going to be having it? Christina paid her tuition in the 6 months of her studies in Global Academy of Coaching. Okay, she says that I had already other coaching certifications, but was not confident that I could coach. In Global Academy of Coaching, within 6 months, I paid off my tuition fees with 20 clients that I'm coaching. Now, you see, what did she lack in order to start making money? What did she lack? She lacked confidence. Okay. And I'm here to tell you that if you lack confidence on something, you can go and get it. What did she do? She studied in a certification that she was sure that she would gain the confidence in order to go out and make it happen. So I wanted to share this with you, and I want to ask you, where and what can you do in order to build the confidence that you need to take the next step? And Eva, if you can write this question, it will be great in the chat. What is the one thing you can do in order to build the confidence and take the next step? And I don't care what the next step is. The next step might be to just start your business. The next step might be to take your business to 500,000. The next step might be to take your business to 10,000. I don't know. I don't care. But what is the one thing that you could do in order to gain this confidence? Just like Christina did. Okay, Christina felt that she had to study. What is yours? Let me see in the chat. I love it. I love it. To ask for help. Yes, this is huge. You all know, of course, that women, we don't ask for help. And this is one of the biggest weaknesses Okay, so this is so, but Femi, Seleni, who? Just write the name. I'm gonna ask for help. I don't know from whom. I don't care, but I want to hold you accountable because for this 2 hours, I'm your coach. Okay, start doing. Angela, what are you gonna start doing though? What are you gonna? I want specifically doing what? What is the one thing that you want to start doing? Collaboration with other coaches in order to have a steady flow of yes, bravo, Dimitra. I love it. This is an action point. I love it. Excellent, excellent, beautiful. Please write down what is the next step that you're gonna do in order to gain this confidence. Beautiful. Excellent. Great. So keep this coming. Now, I met Olga. I don't know when it was. Olga, I think it was 8 years ago or 7 years ago.
Well, it was in Cyprus, and it was about 7 years ago. Yes.
It was 7 years ago.
But I remember very well. It was at the time, of course, at the beginning of the conference where you've been introduced as the only coach we can hope to have as a speaker. And since then, I just felt I was really, really blessed with you entering my life and being such a guru and wonderful coach to me, even I suppose, to speak about success, and of course to many people around us. Yeah, about some years ago.
It was 7 years ago. So I don't even remember how it happened, but I was told I should attend a conference, okay, a creative woman conference. So I was
as a speaker, not just as an attendee, because
I wasn't a speaker. I don't even remember, Olga, but what I remember is that it was one of the very few times in my life where I got into a room and I met people that they looked very normal, women that looked very normal, women of every age. But when these women started saying what they had been doing and what they have achieved, my mouth would drop every single time. It was incredible because all these women were incredible. They had achieved so beautiful things, so huge accomplishments, and each and every one of them in their own arena. Okay, very different, very diverse group. And ever since, I have never missed a conference that Olga is doing, mini conference, big conference, wherever she's doing, I'm running. I don't care. I just book a flight and I go. Why do I do this? Because I believe it's so important to be around other women who have achieved things in their own arenas. It's so important to have different role models. Okay. This is the one part. And the second part is that I get so much inspiration that I can come back wherever I am and just, start hitting it. It's the inspiration that you get through the Creative Women Conference is just huge. So I really want to invite you. We're going to the Creative Women Conference with Mariam. Actually, Olga Mariam is here.
Wonderful. Look forward to meeting you very soon.
With Mariam and some other of my students and friends. And I would really like to invite you, if you feel inclined to join us. It's going to be an incredible experience. Yeah. Now let's go to secret number 2. Crafting your unstoppable brand. Okay. Because if you don't have a brand, then you have nothing. Confucius says that knowledge without practice is useless. Practice without knowledge is dangerous. Now, let's see, how are we going to craft our unstoppable brand? You are a brand. No matter what you do, even if you work for someone else, you are a brand. And it's so important that we all understand this. You don't have to be an entrepreneur in order to become a brand. You are a brand the moment that you are in LinkedIn, if I may say. Okay. And this is so important that you start building it and see yourself as a brand. Let's see what what does an unstoppable brand has? Okay. An unstoppable brand, now, if you are a business owner, has these three key points. And I'll never forget the day that I was I don't know, I was in a conference, I don't remember, or a meeting, I don't remember. So I was with Apostolos Apostolakis. Apostolos is a serial entrepreneur. He's incredible. He has created many, many businesses in Greece and abroad. And we were discussing about, what does a business have? And I'll never forget that he said these three things. Okay, he said it first, and it really, and then I would hear it from many, many other people who are very successful entrepreneurs. So it's scalable. What does scalable mean? It can operate if you take 1 year off. This is what a scalable business means. Okay, the business can operate if you take 1 year off. Now, I know that many of you are starting now, but it's so important that you begin with the end in mind. You cannot be tying things to humans, if I may say. And I know that many of you are in the coaching industry, and I completely understand, but in the coaching industry as well, there are many ways that you cannot, you're going to be able not to really tie your brand to you. Okay, it's very important that you create something that is scalable. Now, a business is a business if it makes money. If it doesn't make money, you can create a non-profit organization. How cool is that? But if you want to have a business, it really has to be making money. If it doesn't make money, then it's not a business. Making money means that it makes profit. Write this down. I have a business that makes money when it makes profit. When it doesn't make money, when it doesn't make profit, it's not a business. And especially us women, we have a tough time to realize this and actually make it happen, because we have a lot of limiting beliefs on this topic. We don't talk, she says. We make money moves. How cool is that? Now, a business is a business if it makes a difference. And now I want to ask you, does Coca-Cola make a difference? What do you think? Does Coca-Cola make a difference for you? Which is one of the biggest brands ever. It does. It does, Dimitra. It does. You know what I would say? I would say that it has persuaded us that it makes a difference. Yes, it offers job opportunities, takes natural resources. Excellent. Yes, yes, great. I like that. I like the reframing. Great. So I want to ask you, where is your business now? Is your business, yes, their commercial always makes us emotional. I agree, Eva. Where's your business now? Is it scalable? Does it make money? Does it make a difference? Please share in the chat. Where is your business now, or the business that you want to build? And I'm not saying that these have to happen now, okay? No, but I'm saying that you can see how this can be done. You see the difference? I'm not saying that, it's scalable now, it makes money now, it makes a difference now. No, but you have in your mind a way that this can actually happen. Let's go ahead. Let me know where your business is now. I would love to know. Great, it makes a bit of money. Bravo, this is huge. Only me working still. Excellent. Trying to get probably funding, you want to say, Eleni. Excellent, this is huge. Please share. Where is your business now? Okay, so you want to find a collaboration with a proper fit. Excellent. Excellent. Great. So is your business scalable? Does it make money? Does it make a difference? But Dimitra, can you see that it can become scalable? Can you see that it can make money? Can you see that it can make a difference? This is the most important thing. I want you to have the vision. This is the thing that we're working on today. Beautiful, beautiful. And the most important thing is to realize, where do you want to be? So what is your vision of the business? And for me, the vision of the business has two aspects: time and money. How much time you want to be investing in the business and how much money you want to be making. In order to understand that and to be very, very clear, you must make a plan. Now, the best way that I believe that someone can make a plan is by hiring a business coach. And if you are interested in Global Academy of Coaching, we have a lot of business thriving coach, which are really incredible. And Lisa says not started in your head. Excellent, Lisa. But now it doesn't mean if it has started, it's okay. But if you can see it being scalable, if you can see it making money, if you can see it making a difference, this is a very good start. Okay, great. Now, the only way to achieve what you want is to change what you already are doing. I would love if you write this down. The only way to achieve what you want is to change what you already are doing. And why do I say that? Because if you would have achieved it with what you're doing, then you would go to the next level. So if we're not going to change, we're going to be exactly where we are. But we need to change what we are already doing. The secret number 3 that I want to share with you is how to navigate challenges with grace. Okay? There is no way that you have a business without challenges. And here is where we really need to have a very clear vision in order to be crystal clear why the hell are you doing this? Okay, why are you doing this? Because if we don't have a crystal clear why, then we're not going to be able to create what we want. In order to do this is to release fear. The first thing we need to release is fear. Please share with me, what are your top challenges? Write in the chat, what are your top challenges? Someone says that they're looking for funding. Someone says that they're looking for collaboration. Write in the chat, what are your top challenges? Let's get them all out here. Excellent. Financing, money, finding mentors in my field. Elena, I don't know if the mentors have to be in your field, to be honest. Collaborating with someone I can trust and depend on. Excellent. I love it. So what I want to invite all of you is to find the way, the one step that you're going to do in order to overcome this, the challenge that you have, training people about coaching and how it can help them. Excellent. I love it. Let's start with the easy ways to find a book, a mentor, or a course that can help you get unstuck on this. There's so much knowledge over there or out there that can really, really, shape you. Dimitra, you can join us, in the Creative Woman Conference and collaborate with someone, find someone to collaborate. You can find a mentor, Elena, outside of your circle. I want you to start looking outside of what you have already been looking. Okay, as far as money is concerned, I'm a strong believer that it's very, very much, and I have done this. Okay, I've been many times there. I'm a strong believer that the first level that we need to work on is the energetic level. Okay, when we're looking for financing, we have to really reframe the way that we're looking about money. To train from distance, big step from PC, only better use technology. Yes. In Global Academy of Coaching, we do everything via technology, Shardaha. So it's really, it's something that, you can really do. I want to invite you to create a fearless mindset and write down, I am fearless. I am fearless, and go out there and ask for what you want. Ask for the collaboration, post in Facebook, post in LinkedIn and say, I'm looking for, ask for money. Ask people for more, to be paid more for your services. Create a fearless mindset, because this is the only way that we can go forward, okay? We have to build our self-confidence, our faith, and taking action. Otherwise, we're not going to make it happen. Write down, I now build my self-confidence, my faith, and I take action. Let's see how we're going to do it. We can do it. One of the ways is coaching, okay? One of the ways is coaching. The other ways are the ones that I told you to. Grab a book that is a New York Times bestseller and you believe that it can help you. See a video, do a course, but start having new impact, okay? Start having new impact. Allow yourself to dream as big as you desire, be clear on what you want your future to be, have faith no matter what, and work towards your dreams. Make your dreams a reality. And this happens with coaching. We see it every day. I know that you can be a role model for your family and community, to lead by example, to inspire others, become the best version of themselves, be a leader, and actually thrive, okay? And if you really do want this, we can achieve it together. And I want to invite you to do this together. One of the ways we can do it is if you join us at the Creative Women Forum in London, where it's going to be an incredible place to meet incredible women, get inspiration, form new relationships, new collaborations, and see, how you can create something different from the things that you have already been creating today. Olga, do you want to share some things about the conference that they can learn?
Thank you very much, Jill. I really love hearing every word you say. I love your energy. I love you. You always manage to really convince me that we have to be fearless. We really should never stop. Really so inspirational. Thank you very much. I would love to show some slides, but I was hoping that it will be done from your side because, oh. Thank you so much. Very kind. So if you could possibly navigate that would be really amazing. Thank you so much. Well, good afternoon again, all wonderful, beautiful ladies who are following our wonderful, inspirational Jill. Lovely to meet you. And thank you, Jill, for saying such wonderful things about the conference. Creative Women is a place where we want indeed to inspire, where we want to grow your confidence, where we want to bring inspiration in any fields you do, because creative women sometimes, as I explain, we are mistaken for a platform concentrating only on creative industries. And I say, no, this is not the case, because we embrace all kind of expertise. We are embracing ladies from so many different professions and expertise, whether they're politicians, entrepreneurs, entrepreneurs, they're in finance, they're in journalism, just name it. But we are called creative women because we appreciate creativity and the importance of creativity in our life and in whatever we do. And only when you're creative and finding new creative solutions to your challenges, this is the only way to succeed. So we are creative women at every event, small or big. And of course, in November, very, very soon, we are going to have a big one. And I can't wait to see Jill and to welcome her as one of our keynote speakers. And indeed, since we met 7 years ago, Jill was supporting by her presence every event we did and was inspiring more and more people. Thank you so, so much for being with us, for your trust. At every conference, we are trying to bring expertise, of course, from different professions, from different experts, but we are trying to inspire and give you this confidence. We were talking about the importance of confidence to become successful and to become a true leader. Yes, this, by the way, some pictures from my private life with my son doing skiing. I should do more sports, but swimming and skiing, they're only two things I'm able to do in my spare time. And I don't have too much spare time because obviously Creative Women platform, which is growing and definitely a platform and business which is scalable, can be scaled. And this is what we were just learning and making impact. And this is what I really, really believe we are doing. And since so many ladies told me that it is making an impact on their lives, I'm very happy, I'm very proud, and I can reconfirm it's not only me who is saying that, it is what other people are saying. On this slide, you see me in different situations with various celebrities, politicians, royalties, you might read Ray Fiennes, Sir Rockefeller, Brian Ferry, the ex-Prime Minister Boris Johnson, Jeremy Iron, the President, the First Lady of Cyprus, the previous one, His Royal Highnesses Prince Michael and Princess Michael of Kent, supermodel Natalia Vadanova. Well, they're just few samples. Yes, I've been very, very lucky in my life. I've been fortunate to meet many famous and very inspirational and very successful people who inspired me and gave me confidence, which I'm hoping I'm transmitting to others as the founder of Creative Women Platform. Apart from being founder of Creative Women Platform, this is a picture from the last event we had in May, and Jill was our speaker, was attending. Apart from Creative Women Platform, I'm organizing different events, large events, international cultural events in different countries. I'm advising different governments on their cultural, philanthropical programs. And as a result, I was lucky enough to meet all these very famous, powerful, successful people who inspired me. Here are more pictures from different events by Creative Women. From the House of Lords and some from Cyprus. And of course, Cyprus was always very, very important. Cyprus is where Creative Women as a platform started. We had several conferences in Cyprus before actually we became really, truly international. And of course, we do many online events. And from this season, we are going to have every month, we're going to have a live event in a different country all around the globe, in the UK, in Cyprus, in Bahrain, in Saudi Arabia. That was always my dream and challenge to get to the country where, of course, women until recently didn't have the same rights. Obviously, Saudi Arabia is not the only country, but the situation there was an extreme situation. So we'll be going to Saudi Arabia after our wonderful forum at the beginning of November in London, to which I'm inviting everyone, and tell your friends. If you cannot make it, send your friends and they will tell you all about it, and they will be definitely inspired and empowered. I can guarantee this. After that, we are going for a one-day event in Milan in Italy, and a few weeks later we're going to Berlin. So as you can see, we're a platform which is very, very active, which is expanding, doing events internationally. And we have more than 40 representatives, chairs, representatives in different countries. And again, our wonderful Jill, we have an honor to have her as our representative, as our chair in Greece. And we very much hope that very soon we'll do something in Greece and Athens as well. That was always a dream. And soon we are going to realize this dream as well. Yes, what is to be a leader and how is to be successful? It was very, very interesting exercise that Jill started, asking you to write down what is the leader for you, and of course the importance of the question of who we are. Many people probably do not realize until much late in life who they are, where they're going, what they want to do. It is very, very important to realize what you want to do. For me, because apart from organizing events, being an entrepreneur in international events and founder of International Female Platform, I'm still a performer, even I don't perform as much as I used to do. I was trained as a concert pianist, and this training and this gave me confidence and special purpose from very, very young age, because I've started performing in front of audiences when I was very young. And in fact, instead of being scared, I was actually enjoying this, and that was already the time when I realized that you can have certain power over people when you can exercise in a nice way, of course, power over people, over your audience, and you can create impact. And as a performer, this is what you do. You go on the stage and you create this impact, and you pass your energy. You actually you have to pass something to your audience, to people who are listening to you. Being on the stage is not easy for everyone. Many of us and many women are scared to be a speaker and to go in front of people and say something and to deliver even a simple message. But we can learn, and that's why having mentors and having a coach who you trust is really fantastic for that, to give you this confidence. To you can learn so much to become a confident speaker. You will learn to become confident about what you're doing, about your business. So as a performer, I gained this confidence. However, it didn't mean that this confidence would stay through all my life until today. And it doesn't mean that confidence would not leave me from time to time, of course, but it is a natural process. Of course, confidence would leave you from time to time. Of course, fears would come, insecurities within your business, within your life, whether it's private and business life. But what really matters, how we react to this, what we are doing when it comes. And I'm not actually afraid to say that I do have these fears, especially when you're in events organizing business, and when you have to deal with large budgets, when you have to take risk, and risk taking is a big part of what I'm doing. And this is not probably for every person, not for every woman to have. It can be really, really stressful. And there are so many circumstances which could affect what you're doing and the event you're organizing, starting from political situations and wars and weather conditions and of course financial crisis, so many different aspects which could affect what I'm doing, and of course could affect business of other people. So how do you react? What do you do? Do you get in despair? Yes, you can get in despair, but it can stay this way, and it can't stay too long. Because if you just focus on your fear and you will be only desperate, it will not allow you to find solution. It will not allow you to complete what you have to do in spite of all the challenges. So you have to overcome this fear. You can grieve, you can be scared, but then you have to work on yourself. You have to ask for help of coaches and ask their advice, and you have to make a plan for each situation you're in. Whether for me it's doing another event, for all of you, many different situations, other different business situations and challenges. But we have to be very, very focused and to make a plan, sometimes with some compromises. Sometimes the compromises can be small. Sometimes compromises are even big and quite substantial. It all really, really depends on what the challenge is and what actually the whole situation is. But we have to be wise enough to see what is the right compromise for this particular situation. And just to tell you, yesterday I was in a situation when I was presented with a question to go this way or to go that way. And it was a very difficult, very, very challenging question, where associated, of course, with a very big risk and huge challenge. Guess what I've decided? To go easy way or to go difficult way, and to believe in myself and to know that actually, yes, I'm going to do it. Please write or say, what do you think? Well, I think
it's a tough one.
Jill knows me very well. Yes, I did, and I don't regret it. And there was no other way to make any other decision, because you have to know why you're making this decision, and you have to know where you're going and reasons for even the difficulties you're going through. And if you think that what you're doing is I don't want to say if you think that what you're doing is the right way. Of course not. Of course not. If we are not able, as Jill said, if we are not able to make a change, to become better, to become bigger, to become more successful, it's no good. You have to be able to make a change. But I'm talking about not changing your main directions and your beliefs. If you really, really believe that what you're doing is correct, and this is what actually belongs to your life, to your path, then forget fears, forget challenges, just do it, and just believe that you're going to achieve it. Yes, maybe, of course, with the help. By the way, asking for help and asking, for example, to have financial help and money is a big embarrassment for many of us. I find it difficult and embarrassing. And after so many years of organizing international events, when you rely on donors, of course, you sell tickets, you do commercial things, but you also rely on donors, on sponsors, and you have to ask for help. I still don't find it easy, but I know that I have to overcome this uncomfortable feeling, and I have to do it. Why? Because it is a necessity for you to achieve particular result. You have to work very, very hard and do everything what you're doing, but you additionally you have to ask for help, and of course other people doing this, and we all should not be afraid of doing this. And I'm still working on myself more and more to overcome this uncomfortable feeling, and in order to feel really, really okay to ask for this help. Work hard yourself, but also ask your partners, your associates to help you and to be with you on this journey and to help you. I hope what I'm saying makes some sense. I will be very happy to answer your questions. And of course, I would love to see as many of you, and I would ask you to tell your friends, your associates about our platform, about the forum which we are doing very soon in London, but also about Creative Women platform. There are, of course, many wonderful female platforms around the world. And I always hugely respect. Yeah, more slides from previous events. You can see here Her Royal Highness Princess Michael of Kent and our representative from Tunisia. Because, as I said, we have many international representatives, and the number of these representatives grow all the time. Even in the last week, we gain actually 4 new representatives. They have not been announced yet, but they will be announced very soon in Poland, in Mongolia, would you believe it? And this is actually what I also like very much about our platform, that we discover new countries, new territories, which are not really known by most of people. How many of us really knew about Mongolia and can even believe that this is a country which has some interesting developments? Well, I can tell you, Mongolia is growing very fast, and there are amazing things happening in Mongolia. And we have 2 candidates coming from Mongolia to our forum in London, and I'm very excited. And one of them will be our representative. Then we have another representative just joined us in Kazakhstan, in Central Asia, and in Vietnam. And again, another country about most of us, we don't know enough about Vietnam. And she will be also with us at the forum in November.
Elga, how do you do this? How do you are the queen of networking. Do you want to share with our participants how do you create this? How do you create this network?
Well, it's a very, very good question, and very, very important question. Networking these days is one of the most important tools and things you can do to be successful. And the more people you know, the more successful you can become, and quicker your business will grow. Networking was always my passion, actually meeting people, introducing them to each other. I always enjoyed doing that, even before the platform started. Yeah. Because I knew already many people in different countries, and men, women, and for me, when I would know that one person is going to a country where I already have a very good friend, I immediately, even without being asked, I already wanted to connect them, put them together, to become friends, and to make it useful for their businesses. So when Creative Women started, it was only natural that one of the main tasks of Creative Women is this healthy, friendly, warm, inspiring business networking. And we keep working on this. We are trying to discover more and more ways of making it even more effective for more ladies within our platform to be in touch with each other, really to create businesses, to help each other business to grow. This is a very, very powerful instrument. I cannot praise enough the importance of networking. And of course, by joining our platform and our membership, this.
Oh, we lost her.
You will meet many friends. You will be meeting them online at live events.
Do you hear her, Eva? No? Okay. Great. So what would you like us, do we have questions until Olga's back? Do you have any questions that you would like to share and ask us on these? On tips, to build your business? Let's see, do you guys have any questions? Or Eva, let's if you want to share with me any questions that we already have.
Yeah, one question I see that came up on the chat is the uncomfortable feeling of asking for help.
The uncomfortable feeling of asking for help. Now,
Yeah.
and
Many
also,
women we have it.
and also see that there's an excuse that, if I feel uncomfortable, then it's not for me.
Yeah.
Now, I would like to reframe that if you feel uncomfortable of something, about something, that means that it's something that it's very important that you work on it. Because once you need help, once you need something, there's a reason why you need it. Every single time, it's very important to understand that our vision comes from divine ways. If you believe in God, I don't know where you believe, comes from above. Okay.
Jill, I'm back. I'm not sure what's happened. I was completely blocked out, but I'm back now.
Yeah, you didn't have any internet. Something happened with your internet, but you're back.
I do apologize. Can you imagine? We should be in civilized London and this can happen. That was because of the internet. I can't apologize enough. I'm back with you. So we were talking about the importance of networking. And I was saying that creative women can really, really bring many new friends who will be useful for your business. And what is so nice, and Jill, you know that you meet you meet new friends when you come to our events. You keep in touch with your with old friends who you met some time ago at previous events, and this is how it's basically going, and this is beautiful actually, and this is one of the main reasons why we have more and more interest in
the civilized London. It's incredible, huh? Olga, we're losing you. We're losing you. I feel, oh, okay.
I posted another question that we have that I find it's very, very interesting about what do you feel is the main cause of the disparity between the amount of women millionaires compared to men?
Yes, I'm going to be very tough on this. It actually is the fact that women don't take responsibility for their finances. We don't take responsibility.
I'm back. I do apologize.
It's okay. We're just discussing about, you can see in the chat. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can repost it, Eva. But we're replying to questions. And it says, what do you feel is the main cause of disparity between the amount of women millionaires compared to men? And I was saying that I'm going to be tough. And I'm going to say that women don't take financial responsibility don't take the responsibility for their finances. And it's very easy to say that we have been brought up like this. And yes, we have been brought up like this. Okay. We are supposed to be making the babies, and someone else is supposed to be supporting while we make the babies. And of course, this would happen 5,000 years ago. It's very important that now we realize that our financial responsibility as women is our number one priority. And I would like you all to write this down. Your financial responsibility to have money now and have money when you're going to be 90 years old is your responsibility. No one is going to be responsible for you. How do you make money if you don't have money? You make money. You go out, you give your value out to people, and you start making money. Dimitra, you have the plan. In week 3, you're going to be working. I don't know if you started working on it, but in week 3, you're going to be working on the limiting beliefs. And it's very important to realize that money is energy. It's the only thing it is. And once we shift our energy, then money starts coming. So it's about working on our limiting beliefs and how we think. You don't need to have money in order to make money. This is the most, this is just a joke. You can make money out of nothing. You can have millions and just lose them in one day. Okay, Olga, do you want to reply on this question?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the question in case Olga doesn't see the chat. Is one question that came from a beautiful woman is, what are the common challenges faced by women entrepreneurs, and what strategies can help them overcome these challenges?
Olga, you want to pick one challenge?
How to overcome? Well, for me, it comes from necessity to resolve this challenge. So basically, I know that there's no other way to overcome this or not overcome. And with the nature of my business and what I'm doing, I'm facing this constantly. And I'm constantly in a situation, I have this big challenge, but there's no question about solving it, not solving. So it starts from necessity, really, really to find a solution, and believing that whatever will happen, I have to find a solution. So obviously you have to be fearless. You have to be extremely focused. You have to analyze all these challenges and see what you can do in order to reduce these challenges. If there are any changes, any reductions of this challenge, difficulty, whatever it is, financial or otherwise. When you come to the maybe slightly narrowed plan and list of things you still have to do, then you have to structurize, and you have to not approach everything at once, because every challenge, as we know, consists of many, many different elements. So you have to separate them, you have to analyze them, and to deal with every point the best way you can. And you have to analyze who can actually help you with one of these elements or with all of them. You have to make analysis, you have to make calculations. This is what I'm doing. This is my strategy. Yeah. And I'm dreaming of starting properly to become a student of Jill. I've been dreaming. I'm a very fragmented student, dedicated and admiring student, but not a consistent. But very, very soon I will be becoming. So all my expertise is really, really coming from my personality, from my beliefs, and from my own experience. Yeah. It's very, very important not to panic, not to see the challenge as one big challenge, but you just have to structurize everything, divide it into elements, and see how you will be dealing with each of them, and seeing who and how could help you to resolve it. By the way, it will be similar to men dealing with problems like this.
Angela says, thank you for the inspiration. Becoming fearless after this masterclass. My challenge is myself. Yeah, but Angela, you know what? I really want to reframe this. Your challenge is not yourself. From the moment that you realize that your thought is, what keeps you back, with coaching, you can overcome that. So I want to invite you to hug this self. I want you to invite to hug this part of yourself that you believe is a challenge. And this way, I think it's going to be easier to work on it. Eva, we have another question.
Yeah, I love that. Absolutely. Well, we have a question, and I think you can both share your own perspective. One of our friends asked, what is your secret to success?
Olga, go ahead.
Well, if you allow me, thank you so much, Jill. My secret is to have a positive impact on others' lives. For me, it was always, for years, that was the main thing. To actually live a life with what you're doing would have a definitely positive impact on others. I want to be liked. I want things I'm doing to be liked by other people. And this way to have this positive impact, for me, this is the answer.
For me, it's to actually always be in accordance with my vision. So the moment that I'm off my vision, or something happens that throws me off, I really recharge by going to my vision and knowing exactly what do I want. So you can find the vision exercise. We have been sharing it in many of our master classes. You can download it for free if you want to create your vision, because for me is the GPS, and it's also in the plan, a program that we have. But if Eva, can we share the vision exercise, please, so that you can start working on your vision, so that you know exactly what do you want. It's really, really important. Do we have another?
And we have one more question. How to achieve my career goals and financial independence?
Definitely. Yeah. The career goals have to be linked with financial independence. This is why we work. Okay. So it's very important that we understand that these are the same. Now, in the event that I'm going in London, the Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Before the Creative Woman, Robert Kiyosaki has a whole new way of actually understanding what our financial independence is and where it comes from. And he believes that it's very important that we do something different to make money and have a career, and focus our 50% of the time into creating wealth. Now, I'm in the process of working on that and seeing how this happens, and I will get back to you guys. But I think he's very, very right. So I think that this, the way that we have it, that I'm working and I'm making money, and with this money I'm gonna live, I think it's wrong. And it puts an immense pressure on our career. But I haven't done it, and I always suggest things that I have done. Okay, so I'm telling you, I'm in the process of doing that, and I'll keep you posted. Olga, what do you think?
Well, for me, I must say that this is always the most challenging question. How to gain really financial independence. I think since we are really, really talking about women and them wanting to find best answers, of course, I think perception of many women still, even some of them might not admit, they want to somehow to depend on a man, whether it's a husband, partner, or not everyone, but many. And many, of course, are afraid to believe that they can build this financial independence still. But this is wrong, because this is what we need, and for this we have to be very, very focused with what we are doing with our businesses, with our business models and brands which we're developing, and obviously believe in yourself, work very hard, and try to learn from your previous mistakes. And me, I very often make mistakes from which I'm trying to learn and always trying to improve. It's actually impossible not to make mistakes in the industry I am in, like events, because any moment, any second, something really can happen, which could change your situation and your business balance to the worst. Just name it. Really, like, it's extremely fragile and sensitive. But you just have to be very intelligent about this. You have to react quickly. You should not be afraid of making changes and adaptations.
Yeah. Olga, we're in Creative Woman. You are now launching the membership, correct? The yearly membership.
Right.
So whoever is going to join now, they're going to actually have a yearly membership, correct?
Correct.
This is so they're going to be able to be a member and attend all the events all over the world.
Of course, well, becoming a member, there are different things they will gain. You're becoming part of this vibrant international community. You will get all online events for free. You will be getting discounts at our live events. You will be receiving very interesting information about various things happening in the world, which will be available only to our community, to our platform. So there are many attractive things you can gain from joining us.
Great. So I want to invite you all. Check on the dates. Let us know if you can make it, or if we can help you make it. Anything that we can support you with. It will be an incredible time. I know some of you are joining us, and I'm really excited about this. Olga, what else? Eva, do we have another question? No, we're good. Okay, Olga, would you like to close it?
Yes, I would like really just to thank again, first of all, you for being with me, being with Creative Women, and saying such inspiring words about what we do. We really try to create beautiful values and important impact on many ladies. I would like to thank everyone who joined today and listened to my pieces of advice, and really let's be creative, let's be supportive to each other, and never be afraid of learning something new, because this way we can progress and we can become stronger and more successful.
Awesome. It was beautiful to have you. I'm looking forward to joining in London. And for all of you, thank you for being here. You made a step, and I would like you to write in the chat, what is the one thing that you got from the masterclass today? That would be great. What is the one thing that you got from the masterclass? Elena, in the plan, Elena says, you said that money is energy, and I agree with you. You also said that we start working on it in an energetic level. Any good advice, technique on this from your experience? In the plan, it's a program that we have that is worth 4,000 euros, and we're giving it in a very affordable price of, I don't know, 30 euros, something like that. You will find in week 3 all the tools that I've been gathering the past 17 years on money. So you may want to purchase that. If you want to share in the chat the link, I think Elena is going to really help you this. So please write in the chat, what are you getting with you from the masterclass? What is the one thing that you're getting with you? It would be great to know. And Olga, let's have an amazing conference. It will be really cool. I'm so looking forward to it. to meet you again and meet all the incredible creative women. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. Me too. Can't wait to see you and to have your beautiful energy, not on Zoom, but live. It will be fantastic.
Yes, yes. So if you guys are decent, you can open the camera so we take a picture. If you're not in the shower or something, let's confidence, beautiful energy. As strengths becomes an asset only if you use it. I will stick to that.
How many are distant?
Okay, let's take a picture. Yeah, there's a baby. Oh, hi, Angela. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Two babies. Bravo, Georgia. Bravo. Excellent. Thanks, Eleni. Hi, Dimitramu, Angela, Yota, Irini, Elena, Dragana, Lisa, Ivy, Helen, Irini. It was amazing to share this masterclass with you. Until the next time, a big, 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 big hug to all of you. Olga, thank you so much for being with us.